FIFA 22 Club Heroes has been spoken about a lot and there's a lot of hype towards it. It looks like EA Sports could be maybe announcing it or giving us a little bit of a sneak peek. But in this video, we're going to be talking about everything that we know about it so far. So going straight into this video now, we'll come back to exactly what Club Heroes are. But have EA Sports actually made changes in the past to icons? Because I think this is quite important. How likely is it that EA Sports are going to be completely changing the way that we understand icons? And it's just been like this for the last few years. But as we can see here, you may remember way back when Xbox, it used to actually be more popular than PlayStation on FIFA, and now it looks like PlayStation has completely taken over for many various reasons. But on FIFA, definitely it was where it was at was on Xbox for sure, and the main reason was because of Legends. I'm pretty sure we do all remember this. FIFA 16 was definitely a big year of this. FIFA 17 as well, we had Legends exclusively on icons. But then in FIFA 18, that did actually change. We did see blue cards for a short period of time, and then it did return back to the regular card design of the gold, just no blue. But this was a big thing for FIFA 18 when this was introduced, and this was widely on PlayStation and also on Xbox. So this was a huge move. And icons, I mean, the whole change from Legends to icons, now we just all know them as icons, but before they were actually Legends. So this definitely brought back a few memories, got my brain thinking. I remember this trailer for FIFA 18 of icons, and we did also see, of course, Icon Edition. This is when R9 was firstly introduced. So the name change and the complete rebranding for the temporary blue card design, I do think that's definitely a significant thing, and it does suggest that Club Heroes could actually be coming in FIFA 22. So why is this actually connected to icons? What are these Club Heroes? Essentially, these players are contenders to be actual icons. So as we can see here, Gomez, we do also have Joe Cole. All of these cards, all of these players, they should actually be contenders for icons. These are potential players who could get all of the 3 icon versions and be released as a traditional icon, but EA Sports are sort of going to be bringing them in, and it's going to be available in packs possibly throughout all of FIFA. So even outside of promos, we're going to have regular gold cards, regular old icons that we do all know, and then also these new hero sort of cards, Club Heroes, new version of icons. That is a potential possibility of how we are going to be seeing it in FIFA 22. And also, how are these guys actually going to be linking? If they are going to be icons, surely they have to be linking to everyone, despite what club they do actually play for, and also what nation they do play for. But we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment. How are these guys actually going to be working? They are supposedly just going to have one version. So the main thing that's going to be separating them from icons is these players are just going to be having one version. So what is the sort of purpose of this? Why would EA Sports bring this in? The whole point of this is probably to bring more fan-loved club legends into the game, but not overpopulate the extreme amount of cards that we are going to be having. If they release, for example, a Dudek or a Cahill as an icon, that needs to bring 3 cards, maybe even 4 if they are going to be having a Moments icon version into the game. But if EA Sports just want to still bring out a Dudek card or a Keane, something like that, a Dempsey, and they don't necessarily want to bring so many cards, overpopulate the game with so many different cards, because they're difficult to remember. Honestly, the amount of icons that we have, even as a content creator, it's ridiculously hard to remember all of those players, and this would actually be an alternative to that, just bringing one version, and it's still a win-win. Of course, we can still use our favorite cards, our favorite players who are no longer playing, of course, who are now retired. So the closest thing that we have seen to these Club Heroes in FIFA 21 is probably going to be this David Beckham card. If you do remember, EA Sports gave this out to everyone as a free incentive, trying to get more people to log on to FIFA and also even purchase FIFA 21, and it was quite successful. A lot of people did get this David Beckham, probably ended up using him as SBC fodder, but in this purpose of Club Heroes, this is something how potentially it could work. David Beckham, he did link to English cards. If you linked him with a Sterling, he would get a nice orange link. If you linked him with any La Liga cards like a João Felix and Messi, he would also get an orange link, and he would get a green link if it was a Real Madrid player, like a normal FIFA card, of course. But if these Club Heroes are going to be sort of icons, like I said earlier, if they are going to be icons, they need to be linking to absolutely everybody. And if they are going to be having a nation link, then it is actually going to be a green link. That is how icons do work. So this is a better sort of card. If we can see here, it can be with the old card design that we did see earlier from Criminal FIFA, but the club is the main thing here. It is going to be having its own individual club. All of the club heroes, they should have their own club in the same club, and they are going to be linking to everyone. That is probably how it should be, in my opinion, if it is going to be happening. But so far, how we have been seeing the concept, the predictions, it is all like this with Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and all of the separate teams. But realistically, Footwatch has also said that it's probably going to be going into the direction of all of them being in the same club, in the Foot Heroes club, and they are going to be able to link to everyone like normal icons do. So how likely is this actually going to be coming to FIFA 22? That is also a big question, and a lot of people are interested in that. It's a good question as well. Is this actually confirmed? We do know from what I have heard, Footwatch, I do believe he has said that there has been a separate club, sort of a separate team has been created, which is called Foot Heroes. So it does look like something is going to be going on. He has said here, for example, a Casillas, a Rooney, 3 versions have been added into the code. So this is going to be legit proper icons like we do know them, the base, mid, and prime version. But these are a little bit different. These only going to be having one version, supposedly. For example, with this Joe Cole. So he does have a bio that is the exact same as an icon, but it looks like it is just going to be having one card. He is going to be having one single version, and it does make sense for EA Sports trying to involve more players into the game that are retired, but they do not want to have loads of hundreds of icons cards floating around, because it does get quite confusing. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about these club heroes. Do we actually think they are going to be coming in FIFA 22? We could potentially see some information officially from EA Sports very soon. So I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you guys do subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.